What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, before we actually hop into the commentary, just very quickly, I highly suggest today, out of all days as well, to check out my Twitch channel. Link to all that stuff is down in the description. And the reason I'm saying today out of all the other days is because it's Old School Sunday. So we're going to be playing every single Call of Duty game from Call of Duty 2 all the way up to Black Ops 2. And sometimes on the rare occasion on Old School Sunday, I'll branch off and we'll play some Ghost or we'll hop into the Jetpack CODs or something of that sort. But if you're tired of the more recent Call of Duty games that's been releasing and you are craving a nostalgia trip, please come over to the Twitch channel. Like I said, we're playing all of the OG games, and trust me, they are just as good as you remember. People always say nostalgia is very blinding when it comes to the classics, but in my personal opinion, they're always a blast to play. Yes, they have their problems, but so does every other game. I mean, for the love of God, Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War had tons of glitches and bugs, so it's not really rare to see that in a much older school game. It comes down to the fun factor, and my God, no matter what, even if you have to sweat your butt off, it's still just fun down to the core. The gunplay, the movement, it's more simplified, but you could tell back in the day we still abuse certain movement patterns, but nobody's sliding across your face, triple jumping around the corner. Like, it's none of this crap. It's a basic good form of COD. So again, if you guys want to check that stuff out, link to my Twitch channel is down in the description. Make sure you hit the bell notification button, and you'll be notified the second I go live. But with that out of the way, let's get straight into the commentary today. Now, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Vanguard, and to be completely honest with you guys, I don't know why I have not thought about this problem. It came across my mind with Modern Warfare. It also came across my mind with Black Ops Cold War. But for some reason during Vanguard, not during the multiplayer reveal, not during the gameplay, not during the first beta, not during the second beta, not during the alpha, none of these times for some reason I was worried about this exact feature. I guess it's because my expectations for Vanguard were stupidly low, and I wasn't even planning on, dissecting this game that much or even investing that much of my time into it. Obviously, my whole YouTube channel runs around FPS games, Call of Duty being a massive factor. If everybody's new here, Call of Duty goes way back for me. That's even before this channel that you're watching right here. All my other channels in the past, Call of Duty. So Call of Duty is a big centerpiece for me. Regardless if I enjoy it or not, I'm going to make content about it. But when I played the beta, I was kind of shocked at the form that the game was already in. It was a lot better than I was expecting. And like I said, my expectations were below the floor. It was down in the depths of hell. You can never find my expectations. So it wouldn't take much to impress me with Call of Duty Vanguard, but still, at the end of the day, the way Sledgehammer Games has handled the situation, I'm pretty happy with the progress they're making. But at the end of the day, I still have to keep a level mindset when it comes to Vanguard because anything can happen. We've seen it multiple times in the past with multiple different games. But that's getting kind of off topic. Today, I really have to talk to you guys about the leveling system in Call of Duty Vanguard. Again, I don't know why I didn't think of this because it's been a massive problem for the past couple of games, but we're going to have to go ahead and discuss this now. For a lot of people in Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War, there's plenty of reasons for you guys to go ahead and grind those titles. But for me personally, it lacked the one thing that I enjoy grinding the most. Now, I'm not too much of a camo person. I don't really mind about challenges and stuff like that. Everything that I focus on when it comes to in-game stuff is unlocking weapons, unlocking attachments, grinding for a good overall score in the game, and also being able to rank up my player, a leveling system, or a prestige system to be more specific. If you guys remember, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they completely stripped out prestige from the game. They went with a seasonal system. So every season you could rank up to level 155, and then after that you froze. So if you're a hardcore Call of Duty player, or you're a content creator like myself, that you invest plenty of time into Call of Duty to make content or stream the content and stuff like that, you're going to get to level 155 pretty quickly, which means you're going to be at least, 20, 25, maybe even 30 days of just purely nothing. Now, this isn't that bad of a thing because, again, Call of Duty, there's many ways to play it. That's why this game does so well. That's why it gets so many sales, because anybody in the world could pick up this title and have something to put time into it for. Like I just said, camos and challenges. There's a countless amount of things that you can play Call of Duty for. And all of us got neglected when it came to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Severely neglected. But then came Black Ops Cold War. And they heard the feedback from the whole community. They heard us complain. They heard us cry. They heard us bitching. They knew the prestige system was a problem. But of course, it's way too good for them to go ahead and just bring back the traditional prestige system. No, they can't do that. They always have to try to innovate on things that don't need innovation. The mini-map, dead silence, all those different things that we've complained about, they just continuously keep pushing it because for some reason they think it's just a masterpiece idea. But the same thing with Black Ops Cold War. Instead of just bringing bringing back the prestige system, they said, you know what, we're going to keep the seasonal system we have here, but instead of having a level cap, you can grind to level 1000. Now, I tested this prestige system, and it was torture. For those who don't know, I put myself through the pain and torture of grinding to level 1000. It was a pain in the butt, and everybody's going to say, JB, you talk so much crap about Call of Duty, but you're going to go ahead and play it that much time. Again, I'm a content creator. I do it to make content. Do you think if I didn't post daily YouTube videos and I streamed every single day, do you think I would have really put that much time into that freaking game to get to level 1000? Hell no. And let me tell you, it was the most pointless grind of my life, because even though you can grind up to level 1000, they kept the seasonal system where you reset back to level 1 regardless of what level you are every single time a new season starts. The funny thing about my level 1000 grind is that I literally finished it on the final day of the season. It was the hardest grind. I used so much double XP. I put in so many hours into that title, but I did it. I reached level 1000. Did it feel semi-accomplishing? Yeah, it actually did feel good, as it feels good in all Call of Duty games when you have a prestige system and you rank up to the max level. It's pretty nice. Again, not everybody gets their fix out of that. I understand. People get their fix out of different things in COD, but for me personally, I get a fix out of that. I enjoy being able to level up, grind up levels, and get different statuses in their title. But the second the season ended, it was just the worst feeling, because I just went straight back to level 1. That whole grind, all those countless hours of trying to get up to level 1000 just to be reset back. It's a grind factor to it. It definitely is. But I think they went overboard with the grind factor here. The whole seasonal system is broken, and it's stupid, and it does not need to be in any Call of Duty title. They don't need to be stupidly complex with it. All you have to do is put a bunch of levels in the game, and if you think people are grinding them too fast, give less XP. Make it a harder grind. Make it a challenge. But don't reset it after every single season, because that's already countless hours being sunken into your game just to be gone in a blink of an eye. Now, yes, I can go back and look at my stats and stuff like that and say, hey, look, there's proof that I got to level 1000. But now, in this current moment, every time I revisit Black Ops Cold, which probably will be never, but still, if I were to decide to come back to Black Ops Cold War, I won't have that level 1000 status. Nobody's going to be able to see that. Nobody's going to be able to see that I grinded for it. I will. You guys probably can, because I can show you my stats on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. For the competition, there's no proof. They can't look at your combat record. They can't see your levels. They only see the current rank that you're sitting at. It just feels pointless. And I'm not saying that the seasonal system is bad in any of these Call of Duty games. Not at all. Even though I'm not too big of a fan on it, only because of the content drops being so lackluster and there's just simply no content in the game. But with Call of Duty Vanguard releasing with 20 maps at launch, 16 of those being 6v6 maps, that's a pretty decent load of content, along with 40 weapons in the game. That's a lot to grind out, a lot of camo challenges to do. That's going to hold off for a long time. So when seasons do come out and they don't release that many 6v6 maps, or maybe it's like 2 6v6 maps, we won't be as mad this time, because we already have 16 at launch. It'll be a little bit easier for us to take in. So I'm not saying the seasonal system is bad in any type of way when it comes to Call of Duty. What I'm saying is bad is how they handled the ranks with the seasonal system. Stop resetting the ranks. You can go ahead and change the season without having to do that. For some strange reason, it's almost like every time they add in a new season, or they add in a new battle pass or new content, we have to reset with the whole game as well. We can't keep our progress going. We have to reset along with all of that crap. Just stop. Give us the traditional prestige system. Even a system like Black Ops 4 with the prestige. That was phenomenal, and it was so much to grind for. I didn't even finish the Black Ops 4 grinding system. But still, it was there. You didn't have to get reset every time a new DLC came out. You didn't have to worry about anything being lost. You literally, from the day the game is released, you grinded up to the max rank. I truly think that's probably the best way to handle prestige system. And again, you don't have to go ahead and ruin what you have going for yourself with the seasonal system. You can go ahead and keep producing content that way. You can go ahead and keep producing DLC maps that way. I'm excited to see how much content Sledgehammer Games is going to stuff into Vanguard. It's going to be pretty interesting to find out. But please, for the love of God, stop resetting my stats every single time a new season comes out. They do not have to be linked whatsoever. Allow me to enjoy the grind of the game, while at the same time enjoying the seasons that come out in the game. Because for a lot of rank grinders, we're scared of new seasons. Or even for Modern Warfare, we were excited. It's all over the place. For Modern Warfare, we were excited for new seasons because we finally were able to rank up again. Because, you're stuck at 155. And for Black Ops Cold War, you're scared of new seasons because all the work that you're putting towards the rank will be reset to the point that people don't even grind for rank in Black Ops Cold War because it's pointless. You lose everything. But guys, thanks so much for checking out this video. Like always, leave your opinions down below in the comment section. I love reading them all. Do you guys like the prestige system in Black Ops Cold War? Did you enjoy how you had the rank up system in Modern Warfare? Do you agree with me? They should just simply bring back the traditional prestige system. But guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, a bonus, I hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, you want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so, for Twitter and Discord. Both of those links are down in the description. And also, you want to catch me with live streams and video games I do over on Twitch. Link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.